Welcome to Danu on Fire. Today I'm checking out this beautiful place, 50k Orchid at the Edge here at Water's Edge, at this beautiful restaurant with a beautiful lady. She is the reigning Mrs. Sri Lanka for Mrs. World.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
And her name is spelled differently. It's U-S-H.
C-H-I.
So how do you put the C there? It's Uschi, but it's spelled.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just wanted to complicate things a little bit. Just can't keep it. Just Uschi, U-S-H-I. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So Uschi, I think being beautiful and coming out looking your best is an everyday thing for you, especially in London with the job that you do.
I think so.
Yeah, you have to look good. No, you can't look like a dog and inject people.
No, I do.
You look fabulous. So tell me what you do.
So I have 2 kids and a husband.
I got that part when you said Mrs.
Okay. Yeah. So for the last 17 years, I've been.
Your kids are 17?
Yeah, my son is 16, and I'm 41.
No way. No way, really?
I'm 41. Yeah. How old are you?
I'm younger than you, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. So I have a 16-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Wow.
2 boys. And yeah, I run a spa in London, and I do the aesthetic side of it. We do hair, massages. So
you look fabulous every day because your clients have to always.
Of course, not this.
Yeah.
Not
the
like
glitter,
this.
but
not the glitter. But
the rest.
you have to. You have to look.
It comes with the part. Yeah. I'm sure you're one of the oldest Mrs. Sri Lankas we are sending.
Miss Working Girl. Oldest Mrs. Oh yeah, yes. I thought you were talking about my past. Okay.
You're one of the oldest ones we are sending. That is brilliant. You look the youngest.
Okay.
And you look the youngest.
I actually felt it when he asked me to come. Chandimal, when he asked me to come, I was like, I didn't think that if he knew how old I was.
Well done. You know, this gives you more credit, and this takes a lot. So let's speak about your past here. So you went to Good Shepherd College, which is a Kotena girl, actually Mutuhal girl. So I was just talking about my little family roots, and she's like, all these Mutuhal people want to talk about Mutuhal always,
yeah,
which
very
is true.
connected.
Yeah, very interconnected to the core.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has eaten everyone's food there. So tell me about your life here before you flew off.
I was a model and a dancer. So I started as a Canadian dancer and moved on to doing Latin American and ballroom. I performed, I traveled. And I was trained by Seneca de Silva. Right. So I think I have a nice foundation.
I know, whipped hard.
Yeah. And he picked me from when I was dancing. He said, come and join me, trained me, got into the modeling field, and did a lot of RAM shows and advertisements and all of that, the whole package. And then I got married 17 years ago, moved to London. Everything changed, direction changed, priorities changed, and then this was a shock actually, coming back to my roots.
Where it all started,
Yeah.
But you know, there's something called destiny, and also the fact that you have so much of experience on stage, off stage. Life has given you. I think it's a full rounded package to send somebody on these lines.
I hope so.
Tell me about your fun times modeling. So you modeled till what year?
I left the country in 2005.
So you're modeling till then?
Yeah, until then. So yeah.
That's amazing. All right, so I think you were made for this role. But when you were approached, saying that you'll be nominated and you'll be crowned Mrs. Sri Lanka, what was your first thought?
So he approached me when Mrs. Jury won. He said, "Why don't you come and?" Not directly, indirectly, he tried
Why
to.
Don't you come?
And then I said,
that was last year,
2019.
Right.
I think when she won. So and then for me, I didn't feel it was the right time for me.
You should have so calm. See the things that happened in 2 years.
But it wasn't the right time for me, I think. And then 2 years later, he came when he was in Vegas for the pageant. He messaged me, "You come next year." This is what he said. And I said, "Please take one of your younger models. I'm going to be 41. And then he said, and then somehow he got a few people to convince me, and I think there's a time for everything.
But I must tell you, I think last year during all this drama happening, he showed a picture of you and saying, "What do you think of her?" When he came for an interview. So well done. I think he has a good eye in choosing. Well done, well done. We have so much to talk about, especially considering the fact that Sri Lanka was only able to top up the drama we had with the crown only with our go home trending hashtags. Before that, it was all about the crown. So we have been known for a few things and all are tragic. So how are you going to rewrite the past is what we're going to talk about when we do come back. Do stick around. It's Danu on Fire. Welcome back to the show. We are checking out this beautiful place, 50K Orchid at the edge here at Water's Edge. I'm telling you, nighttime is the right time to come here. We just came a little bit earlier than nighttime. That's about it. So we have the reigning Mrs. Sri Lanka for Mrs. World. You won a pageant before this.
Yeah, Miss Working Girl in year 2000.
It was such a big thing to win those days.
I know, because
Miss
there was
Working
no
Girl.
Miss Sri Lanka at that time, I think.
There was, but
Not as much
Working
as...
Girl was like a
well,
big thing.
thing.
Yeah. Did you get like toasters and all?
Yes, I did.
A working girl needs a toaster
Yeah.
to make that sandwich before you get to
Before I go to work.
So how was the experience now looking at so many pageants happening? You take a stone and throw at someone, they have won Miss Sri Lanka.
I don't even watch anything.
But everyone has won. Out of all of us here, at least 3 have won.
Have you?
Yes, I
What do you have?
Miss Sri Lanka.
Oh,
I also won Miss
then I
Sri
should
Lanka.
be Miss Universe.
Just put a title, man. Nobody will know. When you're tall, you can just call yourself whatever. I have to ask you, now this Mrs. World organization clearly doesn't want us there. I'm sure they are like, those invitations, they're like, they are coming.
That's me.
Because they must be like, my God, but
Another
put
one.
them through. Yes. But you have a lot of damage control to do. I'm so happy that you have such a great personality. You can talk and...
Danu, I'm just going to be myself.
Yeah.
You know, even like yesterday, my husband was saying, are you not going to prepare for this thing? I said, I'm going to talk the truth. So
Yeah,
I
true.
don't need to prepare for anything. Whatever
Right.
he asks me, I'm just going to say how I feel. And, you know, so I just
And
don't...
scripted answers are so outdated.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you have heard about all the drama.
Yes.
You saw it as well.
Yes.
We were trending on Facebook. We were trending.
I know.
That's amazing, though. That's remarkable timing for us. And because you're going to have a lot of these questions thrown at you, and even any of your local interviews here, including me asking you right now. But you have to come up with an answer to give. Have you met any of the contestants before?
No,
Spoken
I don't,
nothing.
I
You've
don't
been
know
just kept
anybody.
away.
No, it's not that I have kept myself away. I don't know them.
Good. You're not missing much. It's okay. so that's good. That's good. Let's speak a little about your coming back now. Looking at Colombo, lots of things have changed.
Of course, a lot of things have changed,
Yeah.
and I mean, I have come at a time where things are hard.
Yes.
But I've been blessed and lucky that because I had a lot of appointments to go to,
Yeah.
and
Walking is
fittings.
not the right thing.
No, can't do.
No.
So it's been okay. I mean, I think the news has been a little exaggerated.
Definitely.
And my husband was like, "You're going at a wrong time. Don't go. There's no food to eat. There's no, But yeah, yes."
I know. Yeah, true. I agree, because I lately put a picture of food, and one of my friends from the US is like, "You have food?" Like, yeah.
Can you not see?
So that's a bit of an issue that we're having. Now, you are completely natural, because of the industry that you're in, everyone will think, she's fully injected and done up. Why didn't you ever consider anything? Well, you don't need it, but I'm
Because
just saying.
I think I feel confident with how I look so far. But if I feel the need, I might do it. But for now, I'm all
Just,
natural.
all natural.
Oh, yes,
All natural.
yes.
Did you read any of the criterias that Mrs. World is looking out for this year?
Yeah, I did. And I mean, I have my insecurities being a mother, and my body has changed and all of that. But as I said, I will go as I am.
See, not as a mother, as my body has changed.
I'm not eating Danu these days.
Really, are you? I'm so sorry. Let's move this away. Are you on a strict diet, and are you on a routine?
Well, I am training every day, even here.
Just like me, yeah.
But I love to eat
Ayyo,
Sri Lankan food. Like,
Yeah.
look at me, my throat is
Yes.
gone. I've been eating a lot of rambutan.
You can eat the things that you can. Rambutan you can eat.
No, yeah.
Durian, do you like?
No, I don't
Thank
like the
God.
smell.
I would have just got up and left immediately. How to get rid of all the other contestants? Take a durian. Another way for you to just make them all go away. Now, as I said before we went into the break, you're going to have a lot of damage control. If this question is the question that's given to you, did Sri Lanka do the right thing? What would you say?
Sri Lanka do the right thing.
Did the right
when?
thing in terms of the crowning, decrowning, crowning, taking of the crown, then all of this?
Well, my opinion about it, how it happened, was wrong.
But do you have a favorite queen out of the two of them?
You,
Heavy breath is all what I heard.
I personally like Mrs. Jury. I like her humbleness, how simple she is, and like I told you, every time I think and I stress myself, I need to get this ready, I need to get my clothes ready.
Yeah.
That's probably the background that I come from.
Correct.
And a lot of people are there to help me, and
That is true.
and I think she won without anything. So, and then I calm myself down, and then the next hour I'm hyped up
Yeah.
again.
But it's amazing. It also shows that, I'm so happy that you have the support system, because we need to go with the support system.
Yeah.
It
I do
helps.
have that, 100%,
Yeah. And also
100%.
your husband is understanding, your
Yeah,
kids are
yeah.
all, are they coming for the pageant?
Yeah, they're coming.
Oh,
from
so
that.
exciting.
They don't understand. My older son, who's 16, he said, "What is this?" Yeah.
What does he mean he doesn't understand?
Yeah, and he's like, "I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna make your Instagram account private because all my friends are looking at it and commenting." So
No, you can't go private now. You're doing
I
public.
can't. I'm not. But
Yeah.
this is what he said. I mean, they don't
Oh,
understand.
I'm sure he understands.
And then my little one would say, "Oh, Mrs. Sri Lanka."
Well, good. At least they have the spin to it. All right, we're going to get into a break. We'll see you on the other side with more. She's the reigning Mrs. Sri Lanka for Mrs. World. I must say, she's going to do justice to her crown. We'll speak more when we do come back. Welcome back to the show. Our final segment with Uschi, reigning Mrs. Sri Lanka for Mrs. World. Because you're looking so young, I was going to say Miss.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me about London life. How is it?
I mean, I'm comfortable now. It's been 17 years.
Right.
It was hard at the beginning. I didn't even know how to cook, to make a cup of tea when I went there.
Oh, you starved your husband? No, yourself?
Something, I think he did it himself.
Oh, good. That's the way. But actually, as long as somebody is feeding someone. Life
yeah.
is good. Yeah.
And
So was
I mean,
his decision to move or yours?
no, he has always been there. So he's been there for the
Oh.
last 32 years. So I had to, not a proposal though.
Love.
Yes.
With no social media?
No,
How did
no
it happen?
WhatsApp videos.
Yeah. How did it happen?
At a wedding. We met at a wedding.
Ooh, must have nearly danced and showed, no?
Mm.
Yeah, now of course I also don't mind me getting something with a passport.
Well, that's so bad.
Okay,
No, are you going to say that I married him for the passport?
not you.
Not me. Then who?
Me?
You?
I want.
Well, I'll look for somebody
Thanks,
then.
Danu, thank you. Okay, so tell me, so love blossomed after that?
I think so.
Okay, and they
Yeah.
all kept in touch?
Kept in touch, and then there was no video
Yeah.
calls or anything
High
like
Five
that.
was there at that time, right?
What's
That's
that?
just like Facebook before that.
I don't even know.
Oh, it falls under the vintage category. I mean,
Yes.
it was before that. From Sri Lanka, Anarkali was the first to own an account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't even know that.
I knew it because at that time. Okay, so somehow it happened. You all fell in love, got married. Were you happy moving to London?
Not at the beginning, because having
Can
to.
get homesick. Are you from a very close knit family? Your mom, dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mutual people are like that. Yeah.
See, I don't have to tell you.
I know, they are very, very much like that. So, and when you told your family about this news, what was their reaction?
I'm just trying to think. My husband's very calm. He's like, he
your
doesn't
mom,
get.
Dad, your...
Mom, dad. I think they were very calm. They were not excited, or
Sorry,
I
mate.
myself was not excited.
Are you?
So I wasn't. I was thinking, am I taking the right decision? Because I started a business a year ago. So can I go and spend time in Sri Lanka doing all these pageants and stuff? And the kids, my older son is doing his GCSEs next year. So I wasn't sure whether this is what I want to do. Am I going back to my roots? And with all the critics and people starting to.
You didn't want to touch modeling or anything like that in London?
No.
Not at
Because
all.
I when I met my husband, he said, "What are you going to do when you come to London?" Then I said, maybe I'll do a beauty, a course.
Yeah.
And then I did a course for a year. And when I went to London, I worked as a manicurist and doing eyebrows. And then I slowly studied
Developed to
and
where you are.
yeah.
And it's amazing, and especially to go to a country where you felt alien and found a place and studied and established yourself. Yeah. Well done. It's not easy at all. Okay, looking back, what would you tell your young you?
Nothing. No regrets. No regrets.
Amazing.
You
Fine. I don't want to meet my young me.
you don't want
No,
to.
God, I'll kill that person by saying a lot of things.
Every mistake I made is a lesson,
That
and
is true.
I built upon that. So I'm happy.
Superb. Now, let's say you win.
Okay.
Are you going to stick around in Sri Lanka for a bit? Just wear the sash and walk around here. People do that
No,
as well. Just walk around in London in the tube.
Yeah. I told my clients if I win, I'll keep the crown under the bed, and the facials are going to be more expensive if the crown.
You want with or without crown?
Exactly.
With sash, without sash.
sash.
Yeah. But take the Sri Lankan one at least.
No, I don't think I can take it. I can't even take it home. Home in Colombo.
It's expensive. It's more expensive than you, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I can so relate to it. Right, for those who are watching, there are a lot of young girls, even boys, who are so insecure, especially about feeling fair. In Sri Lanka, there's this, and especially
Thing
because you
about-
come from an industry
yeah.
like that, everyone is just trying to apply something or the other
Yeah.
to find the lighter version of themselves, and it's just not worth that risk.
No.
And everything is so risky. It's always like a bleach cream or something. What would you tell them?
I wouldn't advise. Just be yourself. I mean, in a country like that, like they appreciate that
This-
exotic,
tone.
color. Exactly. So I think you just need to be yourself. I wouldn't change. No, it's so dangerous. All these bleaching creams and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, true. Hear it from somebody who's educated in this. it's always just a bad idea. I have so many people who write to us saying, I was discriminated because I'm dark, I was not given an opportunity because I'm dark. It's just stupid.
No, definitely. No.
True. Def, I have to say, it's the first time I'm meeting her, by the way. I was able to crack up such a good conversation. We were so free. I think you have so much of presence, and well done in picking you. I think you have so much potential to deliver, and I love your simple, humble, jovial take to life.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the very best. And I think everyone unanimously likes you here. And it's
I'm just
looking at their faces now. They're like, No, at least I said it. No, I think they don't express much.
No.
Mask is also on. No, yeah. On that note, thank you. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Danu.
We will see you with another cool episode to Danu on Fire. It's literally fire right now. We are sweating from all sides. We'll see you soon.